Alright y'all, in this episode we're getting the Crossbow ready for archery season. We start off with a Walmart run to grab a few last minute essentials, then head out to get this thing sighted in and ready to hunt. We hit the woods for a couple of sits, and let's just say all that work finally pays off. Stick around to the end. This one's got a moment I won't forget in this episode of the Rakestraw Boyz. Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of the Rakestraw Boyz. Today, the plan is crossbow hunting, and I got me and my brother getting ready to go out. We're gonna go to Walmart, take care of some things. We gotta get some stuff first before we even get to crossbow hunting, because let's just face it, when you go hunting, you gotta prepare, and you gotta prepare right. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go to Walmart. We got a little grocery list of things to do. After that, we're gonna sight into crossbow, make sure everything's good there, make sure all the equipment's right, and hopefully, if everything goes to plan, by the time this afternoon rolls around, I'll be in the tree stand. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take y'all with us today through the journey, take y'all out there to Walmart. I'll put y'all on my little secret cam. After we get done with Walmart, we'll come out here, we'll make sure everything's good with the crossbow and the equipment, and then we get to hit the woods. Maybe we'll whack a deer today. Okay, so you got bow axe, then we gotta get some field tips, gotta get a target. Yep. Yeah, so we just gotta update some stuff, y'all. That's why we gotta run to Walmart. Mostly because everything that we have is old. Yeah, I'll show you what the target looks like later that we do have. There's our old target. We need a new target. Looks basically like a pile of dirt, because that's pretty much what it is.
That target did last about 5 years.
I mean, yeah, it did its thing, last 5 years, but it ain't gonna last through this year. Bro, why is there trash in the back of my truck? Woo. Guys, we're here for the first step in our process. We're gonna go pick up the stuff we need to get our I keep saying crossbow season. It's archery season. I know that. But we're here nonetheless to pick up our archery equipment to make sure that we are prepared before we go into those woods. If we're not prepared, we ain't hunting.
Need the fat ones.
Oh, yeah, 100 grain. Is this what you bought? No.
That's the same broadhead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those look like the same broadheads that he uses.
Not the same bolts. Are they 20 or 22s?
So we need that. God forbid we need a new target, y'all. The one we got's it's beat up. I think I shot it with a shotgun.
Did it? I don't know how much that one is. Bone collector.
Target BC bags.
Sold out. Oh, that's it.
Is that $29?
BC 300.
BC bone collector, okay.
Bone collector bag. Bone collector bag. $29.97. Crossbow and compound. That's the cheapest one I've seen.
Let's put it in.
This.
What is that?
Some kind of crossbow sight. I don't think it's a compound sight.
Oh.
Hey, look, there's my crossbow.
Is that your actual?
That's my piece of good stamp. That's a 415. I think mine's a 405.
It's gonna be hard to hold that and the camera at the same time.
Hold it out.
No, I can't.
Hold it out. Hold it out. Straight out.
Nope, I can't.
Straight it out. Keep your arm straight.
Sure, there you go.
One arm.
Nope. Oh, I have it. I can hold that.
Yeah, watch this. You ready?
Yeah. What a loser.
That's the difference between working out and not working out.
Yeah, I teach school, if it's not obvious. I feel like we're forgetting something.
Well, we got target. We got
the target, broadhead, field points.
Another pack of broadhead. But I don't know.
No, we're missing something. Batteries.
CR123.
That's what it is. We got to go get some batteries. And by the way, guys, if y'all want to know why my camera angles have been so bad here lately, my tripod got broke at the school, so currently shopping for a new one. So hopefully,
one of these is short enough to do a Trent selfie stick too.
Yeah, but we've already got one of them.
Yeah, that's about half broke too.
Yeah, it's about half broke. But that's a huge selfie stick. That's like going around in a crowd. You like the size of my stick? These are for phones.
These parts unscrew, Thomas.
Oh, they do?
Look.
Well, heck, say less. Okay, that's what we need, then. That's what I broke originally. My camera work's about to get a lot better. What was the model of them?
CR123. One CR123. That looks more like it.
Should I get those?
No, yes. Let me just look this up.
We're getting batteries for the rangefinder.
CR2.
So it is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just $13. Easy money, right? For 2 batteries, $13. Come on, guys. Come on. Maybe I'm just stupid, but when did they make cowboy boots look like rubber boots? All right, guys, so we're back from Walmart. We got everything we needed. We've got the target, which was only $30, which is something I'm ecstatic about because I was a little worried that it was going to be more than that. But all in all, we ended up spending about $70 at Walmart, so that's good. I'll take that as a win. So what we got field tips, we got batteries for a rangefinder, and we got our target for like 30 bucks. So far it's been a good haul. So as soon as Jeremy gets out of the bathroom, we're gonna get the target out, get the crossbow, get shooting. Hopefully it'll be on. That's the plan anyway. And if it's on like Donkey Kong. We're gonna get in the tree stand and get it dead, Sids. Side mission, Mama needs a table flip, so hang on, let me take care of that.
I ought to turn it this way. Okay, I can paint it now.
I may not could lift a target all the way, but I can lift a table, dang it. So I come back from moving a table, and Jeremy's had enough time to get off the toilet, and he's already set up. That was his first shot, so we don't have too much work to do. That's good. Wouldn't call it great. What's the yardage from your porch to the target?
20 yards.
Oh. It ain't gonna work if you don't do the safety.
Ow. Keep hitting my dang hat.
Well, don't do that. All right, let's see how he did, boys and squirrels. What is that?
It's called aiming at the middle. First shot, aim at the top, then right. You never want to aim at the same target with a crossbow.
Okay, well, here's the question. Is the 20-yard line on the scope still 20 yards? Hold, please. Yeah, he just looked at it. It's 20 yards, so that's 20. We're gonna have to stretch it out a little further than that, though, so hold, please, while we continue to stretch out. 30 yards.
It's very wobbly. Rurbly. The reason why their shots are all over the place is I ain't got no third touch.
Ah, you be alright.
I'm just rurbly. That's pretty on.
I mean, it's a dead deer either way.
I still got 2 more to test.
Shot number 2. There you go.
It's pretty dang on for 30 yards.
Here, let me smack it.
Aim for the top one on that one. I got 2 pretty close.
Yeah, because you seem to be hitting center.
Can he do it?
Why, yeah.
Very wobbly, ain't it?
Yeah, really wobbly.
That's why it's kind of hard to really just tack them.
It's wobbly.
Bullseye.
Shot's done, boys. Back to 40? I think it's good, but I'm just gonna test 40. Sure, why not? Well, in hindsight, it was a little below bullseye, but it's still technically a bullseye, so 30's fine. So we're gonna back it up to 40. Ow! This is what's annoying about living on a farm. All the ants.
Get the ants out, you fan.
Well, they're not in my pants yet, but they trying. This feels like 40.
39, go back 1 yard. 40, but you got grass in the way.
Like it?
41, that works.
It's hard to do one-handed with a camera. Hang on. We need a cameraman. We take applications in food offering. There we go. Fire at will. Actually, the target.
They needed a cameraman, but I gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
He ain't gone to the bathroom yet to finish that part of the story arc. Alright, out there is a big yellow monster. And it's at 40 yards. I'm only gonna take one shot because I don't feel like walking back 3 times, so I'm gonna aim for dead center and hopefully hit dead center. And after that, I'm gonna say we're ready for hunting. I know this looks stupid, but this is so wobbly. I'm having to do it like this. Target acquired. So far away I can't see it, so let's go out there and look. La-da-dee, da-da-doo. Da-da-doo. Da-da-doo-doo. It's my Elvis impersonation, y'all like that? Oh yeah, it's the one I was aiming at too, so. Dead deer, 40 yards. Look good to y'all? I'm satisfied. I guess that's all that really matters. I'm confident in being able to shoot at 40 yards, so that's pretty good for archery range. Boys, we're doing some scouting for archery season this year. That mineral lick right there has been eaten into. We should have set up a camera. Could you imagine?
Yep. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but we didn't. That's good. It's just, we don't know what's coming to it. Well, we do. Deer. We should have put something out. Golly, y'all. They're coming in from right over here, and they're coming straight to the pile right there.
That's good though.
That is good. That's good for us. We don't know if they're bucks, we don't know if they're does, we don't know if they're...
I don't know, I ain't seen bucks in a while.
Well, this is the moment that I've been waiting for pretty much all day. This is afternoon of day 1, and I'm saying day 1 because if I don't kill anything on day 1, then it's going to be a multi-day video. But on day 1, our first attempt, I'm getting ready to go over to Justin's house. And me and him are going to go sit in what he calls the buddy stand. So me and him are going to sit in the stand next to each other. And if one walks out, we're going to swack it. Otherwise, we're going to move on to day 2. But hopefully, we're successful this afternoon. If not, I got some other plans to try to make this hunt a success. But see y'all at Justin's house. Got a little hang up on the road. It's harvest season. Waiting for a big combine to get out from in front of us. But I know what that means. It's getting pretty close to hunting season when you see them harvesting soybeans. Or at least around where I live. Yeah, around where I live, if you're harvesting soybeans, it's getting pretty close to hunting season. Excuse me, I was eating brownie brittle. Pretty good stuff. If you ain't ever tried it, you should try it. It'll get you really in the mood for hunting. For sure. Either that or it'll send you to the bathroom. One or the other. Either way, mine gets to be ready for hunting season. Well guys, we're all changed up. We got our cover scent on, brought to you by 601 Outdoors. Check them out. This sponsor segment is brought to you by 601 Outdoor Scents. We just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the product selection that we have with us currently as of the date of this shooting. He does cover scents and he does synthetic attractants. So he covers all the bases. He also has apparel that you can see right here. Some of the specific stuff that we have to show y'all today is we've got sassafras food scent, soybean, white oak acorn attractant. We've got black licorice cover scent. We got persimmon attractant. We got peanut butter attractant, pine cover scent, swamp thing, fresh dirt cover scent, which we really like to use during the hunting season, pine cover scent. We've got triple XTC 3-gland scent, synthetic allure bedding with estrus, synthetic hot mama dough and heat, and then he does a little bit of stuff for the beauty side of things. He's got some beard oil. He's got something called the Outdoorsman, and then he's got something for the ladies too. So if you guys want to check him out, he does soaps and he does cover scents. He does scent attractants. He's got the scent drags to go for your scent attractants. He can rig you up for your scent game, especially if you want to play hunting season in the wind this winter. If you guys are interested, this is the best scents, especially synthetic scents, that are on the market as of right now. Absolutely no false advertising. What you see is what you get. All right, so Justin's getting the side by side, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the crossbow real quick. We're going to go ahead and head out to the buddy stand like I was talking about. Hopefully something walks in front of us, but I'm just excited to be in the woods, y'all. It's been a long time, too long if you ask me, so I'm glad it's hunting season again, and I'm glad that we had the opportunity to go out and do what we do. So grab the crossbow, get with Justin, and let's get in the woods. Justin, mine's bigger than yours. Yeah. Oh, but you got the... See, that's what I still got to get. I got to get those illuminated tips. I ain't got them. So guess who's going to lose the crossbow bolt? You. Yeah. That deer I shot at last week, when it hit her, and it hit the ground, that went off. Dadgummit, this thing again. Yeah. Okay. Show our viewers what we got. We got some 601, boys. We got, yeah, our favorite one that we use all the time is this fresh dirt. If you want some fresh dirt, check out our description. You'll be able to find it. No, I need some new boots. That's bad. Well, we didn't shoot anything yesterday. That's fine. I figured that. Yeah, Jeremy figured it. It's kind of the nature of hunting though, guys, is sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. Actually, to be honest with you, more oftentimes than not, you don't. So we just finished up a little project for the other channel. If y'all want to go check it out, YouTube link will be in the description. Only thing I can think to do today to work on the crossbow, kind of stretch it out and try to shoot it at range. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna go down to this grass line down here, put the target out there, take a few shots at 50 yards, see how well we do at 50 yards. They win.
To your left. Right there. Yeah, that's 46. Won't you do a random?
A what?
Do a random.
Random what?
Put it somewhere out in the yard. Cause your deer ain't gonna be at 10 yards every 10 yards. It's gonna be in between somewhere.
One ended at 40.
Huh?
Why we try 40?
I can't really see it right there. You have to go to your right. 36, that'll work.
36 instead of 50. That's Will. We're gonna fire at Will. How far is Will away from us? Is he actually 36 yards? 35?
It don't help when my freaking shoulders are burning.
I think you hit Will. His poor shoulders are hurting. Bless his heart. All right, my turn to kill Will. This thing's heavy.
Yeah.
Like, look, y'all, this thing, got my hand off trigger. This thing's like real front heavy. Will's dead. Well, I know which one mine is. Actually, I really don't. Guys, we're aiming low because the deer drops, right?
Sure.
I don't know which one mine was. I mean, Will would have been dead no matter what, because even if the deer dropped, that broadhead would have taken him out.
I just can't get a good steady shot.
You want to try the lead sled? We can if you want to. What's with the stick?
That ain't gonna work, dude.
You almost killed the dog. Oh, I can see it now. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go all the way to the ground because it needs a steady shot. So here we go. Get down on the ground.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I can still hit it. I'm going to have to aim at the one of the top bullseyes.
I was telling him I pulled it just a little to the left. I knew that about my shot. That much I'm aware of, so.
I think it's pretty on.
Yeah. Up and down's fine. Because that's right, you had me right at 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 30 yards is right on the pin. And to be honest with you, realistically, we don't need to be shooting no further than 30 yards anyway.
Yeah.
40's pushing it.
After about 30 yards, you're running the risk of deer dropping it.
Yeah. So it's on at 30, so.
It's shooting 405 feet per second, so anything less than 30 yards ain't gonna see it coming. By the time they react, it's already through them.
Yeah.
After you get past 30, you run the risk of the deer reacting and getting a bad placement.
Well guys, it's day 4. I'm a little sweaty because I had to readjust this chair when I came in here. But I'm out here at the bean field. They just cut it. I don't forgot how many days ago they cut it. It was probably about a week ago. They probably cut it about a week ago. So there's still a bunch of soybean on the ground. And the deer have been just coming out here and eating the beans that are currently on the field. So hopefully we'll see something come out. Now whether or not it's at bow range, I can't guarantee that. But I may be able to guarantee at least getting a deer on film, which would be fun for today. The main goal today is just scout. See if they're coming out here as a food source. If they're not coming out here as a food source, then I'll have to try something else. But the main thing today is locate the deer. This is day 3 of the hunt. And so far I've been unsuccessful even seeing a deer, so hopefully this will kind of turn that around a little bit. But we'll pick you guys back up if I see something interesting. I'm going to come back out here later on and get all these vines out of here. That's why I'm all sweaty, because this right here fell over. The seat fell off the top of the tripod it sits on. The tripod come loose. The tripod is also rusted. So not only did I have to fix the tripod and to fix the chair, I had to carry the crossbow. I had to set up all the cameras. There's no wind. So early season can be hot. It can be rough. But here we are. Fresh dirt covers in. Works wonders out here. It smells like dirt. Well, I got bad news. That's not a good hit. Dang. I've been preaching over and over again, don't make a bad shot, don't make a bad shot, and it happens to me. That was a bad shot. The only thing I know to do now is back up, give that deer time. We're gonna look for the deer, but I'm not gonna look for it right now. I'm gonna go back home, eat some supper, review the footage a little bit, and then after that, maybe it'll have enough time to possibly expire. There's a little bit of blood, but there's a lot of guts on that. So I'll have to go back and review the footage, but I know where I hit it because it's obvious. So, I hate that. I hate wounded animals. That's not good. Dang it. Alright, so I got home and I told my brother what's going on. He's wanting to look at the shot. Y'all have already seen the shot. We ain't looked at it yet, so we don't know what the footage looks like, so we're gonna pull her up on the computer, see whether or not this deer is gonna survive or not. I would much rather either that deer survive and be able to continue its life, or we find the deer, because I'm serious, guys. Wounding deer is probably one of the least favorite things to do, or at least one of my least favorite things to do as a hunter. But I'm taking y'all along nonetheless, because y'all got to see the dirty side of things too. Instead of us being a hunting show that just wants to show you all the good stuff, we want to show you the negative too. So guys, we're reviewing the footage right now. I'm at Jeremy's house. By the time that arrow connected with the deer had already turned completely. So the arrow hit. It hit it. I could tell the way it's running, it got hit. Justin's got a thermal camera, so whenever he gets done working out, of all things, whenever he gets back from the gym, we're gonna go out there with his thermal cam and hopefully see a hot body piled up. If not, I hope the deer survives. It's one or the other. I just don't want to mortally wound something, not be able to recover it. Well, boys, there for a minute I was a little scared, but we found the deer, so the shot was good. To recap you before I show you my prize, what we did was we went out there, we used Justin's thermal. We decided not to record it just because, you know, we didn't want to run up on the deer and it be still alive and all that kind of stuff. We didn't want to make any trouble for YouTube or anything like that. So we got out there. We wouldn't have found it if it wasn't for Justin. He, like I said, he was using thermal, and we went out there. The deer ran about 150, 180 yards, something like that. The shot was good. I hit it high lung, and it went all the way out the back leg, so arrow penetrated like crazy. And I'm just thankful we was able to recover the deer. Now I can sleep good at night knowing I can tell y'all that we actually found it. So let me show you what it looks like. Well, y'all, here she is in all of her glory. I know all you can see is her butt, but I mean, it is a doe. It's not like I have any antlers to show you, so there she is. Okay, guys, now it's confession time. That's actually my first crossbow kill, archery kill, period. I wanted to do this episode today to show myself that I could do it. I've killed a lot of deer with a gun. I have never killed one archery. So before you come after me in the comments, I just wanted you to know this is my first archery kill. So I'm proud of it. The only thing that I wish I could have done differently about this video is I could have made it a little bit more decorated, and I could have made it look prettier than it actually was, and I could have put more B-roll in it. But I just wanted to tell the story creatively of my first crossbow kill, and that's what I did. I came and accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish with this. I could have made it way more pretty video. I just wanted it to be more straight to the point today. However, this is the part that you guys probably won't want to watch. So before I get my hands real dirty, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all this. If y'all like this video, please drop us a like. If there's anything that I should do differently as a new archer, which I am. I'm not new, again, at shooting guns, but I am new at archery. Still learning arrow drops. I'm still learning how they penetrate, the different types of broadheads, all that kind of stuff, mechanical broadheads, stuff like that. I'm listening to a bunch of podcasts because I'm trying to catch up with a lot of life real quick. But if there's something that y'all saw that I should do differently, just let me know. I know archery is a different beast than gun hunting, so that much I'm aware of. I'm running out of fur. Wait. Hang on. Hey, look at this. What in the... That deer's got one heck of a scar. There ain't no way that's the same deer I shot last year. It's too small. You guys, subscribe if you want to see some more videos that we're doing. I promise, they're not all as straight to the point as this one has been. I do like to be, I like the YouTube to be my creative playground. So sometimes you'll get a video that's very straight to the point, and then sometimes you'll get a video that's very, very deeply edited. So anyway, you guys, I'll catch y'all around on the next episode. It's been a good day. Thank you 601 Outdoors for giving us the free samples that we can use for our videos. If y'all want to check them out, the link will be in the YouTube description. So till the next time, Rakestraw Boyz, we gone! Well guys, I was gonna put the electric fence gap back up, but I gotta show y'all something. This is gonna be a little freebie at the end of the video. I'm going to say it's safe to say that until they clear out, that gap is all theirs. I'm not going to mess with it.